It's a bit scary.
Start calling them in. This race, 14 fences, so it's almost 2 circuits of the course. Here we come, and away they go. 6 runners, 14 fences for the Meadowfood sponsored Open Maiden race. 2.5 miles to go when they set off, and they make their way towards the first Lover round. Goes into an early lead. Got a hairy jump at the back there from 1 or 2. But the 6 of them safely over, and swinging right-handed to approach the open ditch. Second of the fences, Lover round by some 10 lengths already from Opera Buffer in the yellow colours racing second, and there's a gap of another 8 or so to What's in a Nay. Behind this one, Control Me. Jobs on Fire is next, and Jimmy Choo just brings up the rear as the leader gets over the ditch. First of 2 occasions, and all 6 safely over. Jimmy Choo, good jump at that, and gained a couple of places in the air. Lover round there, who takes them along with Henry Crow on board, comes to the second of the 3 over on the far side. Opera Buffer jumps in second spot. The other 4 safely over. Jobs on Fire just bringing up the rear as Lover round continues to lead by some slightly reduced, probably about 10 lengths now. Lover round by about 10 lengths from Opera Buffer, who's 8 clear of the rest of the field, and are now headed by What's in a Name. Control Me on the inside as the leader reaches the next. Lover round from Opera Buffer, 1 and 2. What's in a Name is next, and that's racing just behind this one. We've got Control Me. Jobs on Fire just brings up the rear. Swinging right-handed then and making their way past the point of departure. Lover round continues to lead as led right from the start. Now some 6 or 8 legs. Opera Buffer jumps in second spot. Control Me is next. What's in a Name is in 4th spot. Jimmy Choo on the outside is next. And on the inside, Jobs on Fire and Head Glastonbury continue to take the shortest route on the inside. This will be the last one, when they're completing one more circuit. Lover round comes to it and lands clear of Opera Buffer in the yellow colours in second spot. Then the third, What's in a Name in the red colours. 4th on the inside is Control Me. Alex Edwards looking to winner number 2 this afternoon. Jimmy Choo on the outside, and the Jack Andrews, he too is looking to winner number 2. And Ed Glastonbury bringing up the rear. He too is looking for winner number 2 here this afternoon. Round the turn they go then, past the judge with just under a circuit to go. Making their way towards the first of these 3 fences on this left-hand section of the course. A short run between each of these 3, the 6 of them safely over. Control Me and Opera Buffer 1 and 2. Then on the left-hand side we can see Jimmy Choo. Just inside this one, Control Me. That's the rail on the inside. We've got Jobs on Fire just jumping it now, and then What's in a Name coming to it, jumping it in 6th spot. The leaders well on the way towards the next. Control Me in mid-division, but Lover round takes them along. Lover round then, almost joined at that by Opera Buffer 1 and 2. And What's in a Name just clears it some 10 or 15 lengths away from the leading 5. The leading group of 5 then swing right-handed and make their way towards the open ditch. The first of the 3 over on the far side. Lover round then just clear. Opera Buffer not too far away though. They reach the open ditch. They're coming to it now. Lover round, Opera Buffer, Jimmy Choo, Control Me, and Jobs on Fire. They made a slight mistake about What's in a Name continuing, but a long way off the rest of the pack. The leaders are on the way towards the next. Another plain one. 4 plain fences to go then in this 2.5 mile maiden, kindly sponsored by Meadow Foods. The leading 4 safely over that one. What's in a Name just coming to it now, and likewise clears it. The pace quickens as Lover round and Opera Buffer now dispute the lead 1 and 2, but just a couple of lengths back behind these. We've got Control Me and Jimmy Choo at the next. The leading pair still together. Opera Buffer, the yellow colours on the outside. Control Me on the inner. Then we've got Jimmy Choo. Control Me on the inside, and Jobs on Fire just bringing up the rear, but only 4 or 5 lengths of the most separating the 5 of them. Past the point where the other races started this afternoon, and Love Around continues in front with Opera Buffer, 1 and 2. On the outer, we lost one there. Jobs on Fire has gone up that one. The other 4 remaining runners, not a lot to choose between them. In fact, Love Around then just leads. Control Me now comes through to take it up under Alex Edwards. It's Control Me from Love Around, Jimmy Choo, and then Opera Buffer, the early leader, now in 4th spot. Love Around, pecked on landing, lost a little bit of ground. Control Me and Edwards in the pale blue and white colours comes to the 4 and heads towards the line. Jimmy Choo running on in 2nd spot, then Love Around and Opera Buffer. They make their way towards the line. They've got about 100 yards to go. Control Me heads towards the line with a number 2 this afternoon for Alex Edwards. Next over the line is Jimmy Choo. Behind this one, the early leader, Love Around. And then Opera Buffer in the yellow colours, and these will appear to be the only finishers. Watson and A pulled up round about 2 out.